Hey everybody, can you hear me okay? Yes, no. I really hope you can. So I started a few minutes early just to kind of play around and see what we've got going on. I hope you're all having a good night. Some really exciting news tonight, and ready to get this thing going and wrapped up so we can move on to the next big thing. So um, let's see here. Is the chat working for you guys? Because I see a couple people messaging, but not all of it. Hey, Gamer Mike. I see a Metal Bender, Bones Caps, Gamer Mike, and David. David's been here for a little bit. One of you guys can let me know that you can hear me. Got Clark Kent, and I am not able to say your name. I apologize. And that's probably going to happen with some of the winners. Abidjit? I I know I butchered your name, and I am so sorry. Um, okay, cool. Yeah, Savone says that I guess he's saying that you guys can hear me, which is good. Wondering if there's a way to show you guys my screen. You got Bimby. And that's just another button. All right. So I don't see a way to show my screen, so that's okay. I will just move the camera around. We'll figure this out. We'll get through this together. Never done this before, guys. Live streaming, other than the test earlier. I hope it's coming through clear, and I hope you can hear me. I am Dennis Jackson. I am the one of the administrators on Last Day on Earth Community. As you know, if you're sitting here watching, we are revealing the winners to the 100K raffle. That means we have 100,000 members. Actually, last time I checked, we were at 102,000. Let me see, members. 102,231, which is huge. That is huge. It's bigger than I thought we would ever get. And I have nobody but you guys and my admin team to thank. I honestly think that we have the best admin group out there. Very dedicated to helping you guys and doing everything that they can to make this what it is. So huge props to them. Huge props to you guys and all the work you guys do on a day-to-day basis, answering questions for each other. So. Um, the first one who commented, thank you, Bimby. Yeah, you are the first one that commented on my link. I have my link in a couple spots, which is, I think, the way to do it. Like I said, I've never done this before, so it's kind of flying by the seat of my pants. So, let me go to my list of things to do. Definitely want to take a minute to thank, we talked about you guys and the admin team. I want to take a minute to thank Kefir. I really hope I'm saying their name right. Reached out to them, and they were more than happy to offer some prizes. And as you all know, halfway through the process, they upped the ante, and they added about $700 worth of prizes to get us to about $1,200 total in prizes. So that means 10 winners. One of them is a grand prize winner, which gets the prizes plus the steel room. So the way we're going to do this is we will draw. When I say draw, I have a random number generator. I'll let you guys see the screen so you can see what's going on. We'll pull 9 numbers, and we'll get those winners. And then the 10th one will be the person gets the grand prize. And then I will tag each of you down below in the comments on Facebook. And you guys have 48 hours. Basically, we have 48 hours to get in touch with me or answer my messages to you. And after that, honestly, if we don't have an answer from everybody within 48 hours, I'm going to raffle the rest of the prizes again. So we may have another raffle in a few days, like 2 or 3 winners. I don't know. We'll figure that out when the time comes. So let's see what everybody's saying. Oh, I said it. That's awesome. So I'm glad that I did that. I really tried my best there. So, want to give a quick shout out to my shirt. It's actually it's where I work. It just happens to be the most comfortable shirt. I wore it during a Tough Mudder. Last year we did a team of people together from work, and so this is my most comfortable shirt, and that's what I decided to wear. They are in no way affiliated with this at all, so just want to get that out there before anybody thinks anything. So, and I am also excited, Clark Kent. So, a couple more things. Want to thank XCal. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but our YouTube channel has a really nice banner thumbnail that he's been working really hard on. He has also been working with myself and Sam and Giodi to get the YouTube page going. So a lot of work there. They've done all that work while I've been trying to work with Veronica on some other things with Keffer. So really, she's the only one that I've talked to. But when I say I shout out to Keffer, Veronica made all that happen. She is awesome. She's been very helpful. Her and I are trying to maybe find ways that we can help some members that say they haven't heard from Keffer in a while, and see what we can do to streamline that process. So in the process of that, but that's kind of a slow process, but just doing what we can to help people. Also want to take a quick mention to Laura. Laura is one of our new moderators. She said, hey, I'm going to message them. I was like, hey, they won't answer us. They won't talk to us. I had given up before even trying. She did it anyways. I was like, well, crap, I need to go ahead and message them too. So I did, and this is what's come of it. So huge props to her. And yeah, that being said, let me flip this camera around, see what it looks like, and show you guys what we have, and then we're going to do this. So let me grab this camera real quick. Oh my gosh, I just dropped you guys. And ignore the room, it's a total mess. Oh, I don't think I have any boogers, but I was told to make sure I don't have any, and it looks like we're good. All right, no boogers, we're good. And let's see what this looks like. It looks awful. Let's minimize this real quick. Or instead of minimizing, I'm sorry, this is not the right list right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, no, you can't see that. Huh. I don't know what to do on that. I can't come and watch through like on Facebook. Come on. All right. I'm having some technical difficulties here. The autofocus is totally screwed up. Is that any better? No. All right. So Lee Hung mentions here that asking if we could change his rewards to the gas tank. Actually, that was brought up. The gas tank was brought up, and so was the true friend trait. And those ideas were shot down. So those Veronica tried, but that wasn't going to happen. So you can mirror your screen so we can be viewable on YouTube. Clark, how do you do that? Because like I said, I am not familiar with any of this, so I'm doing my best. And I really don't want to upset anyone, but I'm having trouble getting it to where you guys can see it. I wish there was like a show my screen option, pop out chat. All right, so we can do that. I've got the chat popped out so I can see what you guys say. And let me get to the bottom of it. Bear with me, guys. I'm really sorry. Gas tank better. I don't know about the steel room, but the puppies, yeah, I'll go with that. I will definitely go with that, David. Is it David? I think it's good. I'm gonna call you David. That's what's happening. So, I'm gonna flip this camera again, and it's the autofocus. I don't know if that's any better. All right, can somebody tell me if you guys can read what's going on the screen right now? Boop. Turn brightness down on your monitor. It's overexposing the camera. Sort of. Brightness. It is a TV. Let's see what we can do. I should have had this under control, but life, brightness. The bunker code's readable. At least you notice them and see them. A lot of people don't. So, all right. How is that? Is that any better at all? Because unfortunately, when I try to see it, it looks like just a tunnel. Ooh, too dark, I think. Where did you guys go, my friends? Much better. Okay, so you guys can see that. All right. Now we got to get the contrast away. If that changes, let me know. So real quick, members, 102, 231. So let me see. This is something we see all day. Like, I checked this before we started this stream, and we're already at 13 more people. That's just totally insane. You guys are crazy. So let me go back to the stream here. Friday morning here, and the YouTube is buffer. Let's say North America code. The link says, okay. All right. So I think we're still good. I really hope we're still good. And if not, then I apologize and please forgive me. So we're going to go here. Oh, yeah, I have my notes here because I can't remember anything. And I have things running in the back. So here's our Raffle members. Oh, that's not right. Here's the Raffle members. All right. So just to show you guys, we started right here. I don't know if you can see it. I probably just blurred the screen. 8,700 lines of comments and likes and all that jazz. And so that's come down to this many, which I'm hoping you guys can see. Also, when you see the blank spots, let me see if I can find one. That is not. I knew it would be a problem. Let me back up a little bit. Is that better, David? Hoping it's better. Can't see, Dennis. Okay. I don't know what to do. Let's see here. Buffer. Give me just a. Now I'm trying to find you guys again. Here you are. All right. And now I can't see anything on my screen. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to record the screen from my phone, and I'm going to get the brightness back where it was so I can see what I'm doing. And I will post the video of that. Put sticky notes on the corners of your monitors so the camera has something to focus on. I don't have any sticky notes. I'll get this figured out before the next thing. I'm really sorry, guys. I'll record it with my phone. And I will put the video of that down in the comments on Facebook. So I think that's the best I can come up with without keeping everybody's time and getting everybody frustrated. I know. Here, let's one last ditch effort. I don't. All right. It's too blurry. I almost dropped my drink. It's oh. Oh, we might. It's going in and out. Yeah. All right. I don't think it's good anymore. That is what she said. That's very inappropriate, but we're gonna go with it. I'll allow it. It's is it okay? That works. You guys are happy. I'm not happy, but it'll be what it is. All right. So we've got all these names. Um, everybody's in there. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to my number generator. Bring it over here. Whoa, too big. Never mind. Shouldn't say that around you people. Anyway, so you can at least see the numbers. Are all members qualified? So yes, you have to be in the group. You have to be a member of the Facebook group and have said I want in on the video or on the the initial announcement video to have been qualified. So sorry, getting a dry mouth. Anyways, right now I'm going to hit the generate button. Like I said, the first 9 are going to be the first 9 winners, and then number 10, the 10th time, will be the grand prize winner. I'll get all the numbers, and then we'll go through the list and type up all the names. So, first one is going to be generate 352. So, number 2. I know. I'm sorry, Ed. I can't help you on that. Why is it? Everything is gone. Somebody call IT. Oh wait, that's me. All right, 352. Is it backwards for you guys? Because my screen shows everything. My live view shows everything backwards. Anyway, 64. Oh, I know. That would be awesome. So it's not backwards for you guys. It's backwards on my screen, and I don't know why. So 64. Let me move this so I can see what you guys are typing while I type this. But it would be really cool if somebody watching live gets it, and we could see all the typing and the freaking out. So, okay, so 64, 301, 450, 281, whoop, 281, 1138, 133. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1456. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 915. Now, grand prize winner that will get the steel room is 1514, which I'm sure is definitely not Dennis Jackson, which is me, by the way, if you missed that. I am Dennis Jackson. All right. I'm just kidding, by the way. I am not eligible. None of the admins, none of the moderators are eligible. So don't freak out when I say those jokes. Anything I say pretty much is a joke, by the way. So don't take anything I say seriously. Oh, all right. Can you guys read those names pretty clearly? I think that's looking better than it was earlier. Just waiting to see. Yes. All right. Thank you, David. Am I saying that properly, by the way, or is it something else? Back up to where you were. I was just trying to get really close so you guys could see better, but that's all right. Never mind. It's fine. Okay, cool. So first one, 352. Let's go up to 352, which is Claire Michelle Tavener Pearson. By the way, I'm going to do my best to say these names, but I promise you I will butcher most of them. So, anyways, Claire Michelle, congratulations. You are one of the winners. Let's go 64. is Sheltondale Shipman. So let's copy this, paste it. All right, 301. Not it's just oh not V. It's the. Have I been saying David? I meant David. Anyways, there, Irvin. We'll talk about that here in just a second. But and then Sam. Thanks. Sam is one of my moderators. And let's be honest, I don't know if you can see that. He called me a nerd. He's a total jackass. So, yeah. Anyways, 301. Let's get this ball rolling. 301 is Vince Totoreo. I'm going to butcher that one, but that's what we're going with. So, a bit more to. So, whoa, is that better? Oh, that's better. Let's do that one. All right. 450. If that's not better, tell me and I'll catch it. No, Ed, you calm down. We still got a couple more. Blank space. Okay, so let's explain the blank spaces. Let me go to the right. Blank spaces are, I don't know if you can see it up here at the top. Whoop, there it is. My computer couldn't read it. It's for, I guess, from the Middle East, if it goes from right to left in their country. It picked that up as well. So those names exist. They're just on the right side, and I minimized it to show you guys what's up. So anyways, so 450 is RV Cayetano. Copy. And yes, different languages. Let's see, 281. Gary Leask. Copy, paste. Hit that space bar. 1138 is down here. 1138 is gonna get mispronounced. Sebrin. I missed purging your first name off the end there, but Sebrin DCL. Copy. Again, I'm butchering that. 133. Let's do this. 133 is Juan Vega. Copy. Paste. 1456. 1450. I can't pronounce his name. Ikavance. Ikavance copy is 1456. Again, butchering that name. Paste. 915. I will answer that in just a second, Drani, because possibly. That's the short answer. Let me get this done, and I'll explain that answer here in just a second. 915. 915. Sarah Chalk. Copy. All right. Now, the grand prize winner is Control V. Sir, that's all right. 1514. 1514, which is Nazar Nawar. Copy. Nazar Nawar is the grand prize winner. So, let me get this back up here and answer some of your questions real quick here. Let's see what I've got going on. All right, take this off the screen. So, Let me read off the winners again real quick, and then we'll talk for a second. We have Claire Michelle, Shelton Shipman, Vince Tortoreo, I'm guessing there, RV Cayetano, Gary Leesk, Sebren, DCL, Juan Vega, Ikavance, I don't know. Bakani, I'm so sorry. Sarah Chalk, and then our grand prize winner of Nazar Nawar. Somebody said earlier or asked about the order and if they were kind of shuffled. The short answer is no, I did not shuffle them. However, if there were duplicates, when Excel purged the duplicates, I don't know if it purges the first couple or the last couple or what it does to bring us down to just one. So I can't tell you the answer to that. If you didn't see your name, there are about 1,500 on there, and we scrolled through them really quick, so I couldn't tell you where you were. I promise you we did everything we could to keep it as, I mean, like I said, I went through each line making sure that I could get the best results and the most inclusive raffle here. So Sam is here as well. Yeah, Sam made it very clear that he was here earlier when he called me a nerd. Congratulations, all the winner. My wooden walls, they are level 2. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Okay, so is it Dranny? Yes, so thank you. That's the answer there. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, guys. Anybody can feel free to message me. I have a couple unread Dranics. Okay. I have a couple unread messages, and I know that right now. I've had a lot going on. Kyle, yes, and somebody else asked that a minute ago. I don't know. Okay, so you said next time up there. So somebody else said something about a raffle. I don't know exactly when we're looking at the next raffle. I know we're trying to do something for this YouTube channel. We're trying to get this YouTube channel started to help feature the community. Not necessarily for us. We're not trying to get monetized or anything like that. We want to take your content and use your content and share it and do live streams. I know Sam likes to do live streams, and he has access to this channel. I'm going to start doing some live streams at some point, but you guys are going to laugh at my bass. I stopped playing for a little while. I'll be honest with you. I stopped playing for a little bit and focused more on the group for a while. And now that we have more moderators, admins, the best ones out there, I have more time to play now because they're kind of taking that responsibility off my chest, so off my plate. And they do laugh at my face a lot, so that sucks. But I don't know the details on that raffle. I don't know what will be given out. We are looking at between gift cards and maybe Kefir will work with us again or merchandise. I don't know at this point. Some things are kind of just being talked about at this point. So I think that's all I really had. Does anybody else have any questions while I have you guys on here? I will mention, I'll see a lot of posts about no Sam, no free gas tank. We see a lot of posts about people losing their accounts and stuff like that. Keep in mind, we on the Facebook page are not employees of Kefir. We volunteer our time to do everything that we do. I don't pay the moderators or admins. They do it on their free time. So I couldn't pay them if I wanted to. I'm not a very wealthy man. As you can see, my walls are still level 2. We're working on that, but right now that's what I've got to work with. We dedicate a lot of time. We try our best, but when it comes down to it, what I've noticed and what I've been talking to Veronica about, a lot of these issues are server side, and you do have to have a support ticket entered with their help shift site. I've posted the link a couple times. I'll have a video coming out soon about more details on how to facilitate a support ticket with them and make sure that you get the answers that you need. because they can restore accounts. They can do the work, but you have to have a couple things ahead of time to make sure that you have the best chance to get your stuff back if there is an issue. But loading issues and stuff like that do a lot of times seem to be something they can address. It just takes some time. And we are seeing a couple people that have sent video, or not videos, but messages, and Kefir has replied, but we don't see the reply getting to the person. And I've seen that on one or two situations so far, that Veronica's given me proof that they are in fact replying, but for some reason the user did not get it. So let's see, and we should thank you for being an active and productive. Hey, Bocha Siberia, I'm hoping I say that right. It's my pleasure, dude, and I appreciate you being here. No, I meant face. Drenix, I meant face. They do laugh at my face a lot, and my base, but mostly my face. And Daniel, I'm sorry that you're giving it a thumbs down, but there will be more. We'll have more things coming. And the engine parts, Gamer Mike, best thing I can tell you, dude, is the bunker is the best place to get them. I have about 25 sitting around right now, but I've not been putting them in ATV because I don't see the point until they release the transmission. There's really, to me, no point. David, thanks for getting those 100K people together to one community. May the force be with you all. I appreciate May the force be with you. It was just May the 4th, and I have a lot of Star Wars behind me. So this is my son's room. I'll go ahead and tell you guys that I put my computer in his room. So all that is his, and so is the Nerf gun. And next time, hopefully, we'll have our recoil guns back on the wall. You can kind of see the hooks up there. So we might have some more stuff going on for the next video. Drenix, I'm glad that they did. I know XCal was having some issues. His channel actually has kind of gone. He's lost some subscribers because of it, but he's working on getting that back. He's already done some live streams since he got his account back. It took some time, but he's one of them that they replied back to him, and he never got the notice or the message. So, Gamer Mike, my chopper, it took me. If anybody watched the old channel before we kind of lost it, dude, I was drinking every time I didn't get it, and I look like an alcoholic in those videos. But I finally got it. Now I've been working on getting oak and getting level 3 walls. So not yet in the game. Urban, are you saying that you don't play yet? Because if you don't, you need to. It's pretty awesome. I really do enjoy it. And I've seen a lot of people complain about the chopper skill. I'm glad that I had it before they did that. All I can say is keep grinding. You'll get it eventually. But I already have better stuff in chopper on new one. I don't know what to tell you on that, David, other than, I know that they're doing their best. I mean, this is their job. This is how they pay their bills. And I know that sometimes proxies and everything get screwy, and things get blocked and lost in the process. So I'm getting to it. Sam, if they add clans someday, let's start one and roll. Listen, if they start clans, we'll have 100,000 member clan, and we'll be totally baller. Just saying. The next comment. I don't think it'll be fun. I don't think so either. But if it was, that would be totally cool. Sam mentions speak on our stance about modders. So here's the deal on modders. And modders obviously are right out. So I don't know how many of you know or heard of, and I'm going to call them out by name because I'm not going to hide anything from you guys. But when Kefir first started their Discord page, one of their admins or featured YouTubers was Doomaris. Doomaris was known for using mods to make some pretty cool videos. I mean, not gonna lie, he made some cool stuff, but he used mods. So we and the other two largest Facebook groups weren't gonna stand behind the Discord or advertise it or talk about it on our pages because of him. That's how strong we feel about modding, is we turn that opportunity to work with Kefir down because of him. Now recently he's been let go from that team, but you won't see his content on our page. He has a really big descriptive the recycler, a bunch of items, what it make, and we'll delete that if we see it because it is from his page. And he is a known modder and cheater. So we have a very strong no mod, no cheat stance as long as we can prove it. If I can't prove it, then I can't tell people how much money they are allowed to spend on this game. But if somebody has 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 coins, I don't mind asking them for receipts. Or if there's behavior that we notice that is weird, yeah, we'll ask for proof. But if I can't prove that they are cheating, if I cannot 100% prove it, or we can't just boot them because we think they've spent too much money or we think they don't have a life. So we do everything we can to catch those people. We look at a lot of different things, and I know there are probably posts on there of some people that have gotten past that filter, but we do our best to catch it, and we rely heavily on the members, you guys, to catch those as well. So definitely, if you ever see it, report it. We'll do our best to prove it, and make sure we catch them. But modding and cheating, no, it's not an online game per se just yet, no PvP, but if people are getting items that normally take a long time to grind or take money to get, that's taking away from Kefir. And if Kefir doesn't have money, I mean, let's be honest, pay to win players, or people that pay money into the game, however you want to call it, they're what makes the games work. Without them, they don't have money to pay their employees, and in the end, that's what they are. They're a business. They're there to pay their employees and give them benefits, and they go home to their families and feed their families. So that's kind of where we stand on that. Drenix has a good point. Their stance on clear data. They technically said no, it's not cheating, but they advise not to do it because they're taking they're starting to crack down on it. And when I say crack down, no, it's not cheating. You're not modifying the game data in a sense. You're using your own data and purging the temporary data, basically, to try and get a reroll. It's like taking a dice. You go to the casino, you roll the dice, you don't get what you want, so you pick those dice up and say, wait, let's do this again. And you roll again and again and again until you get what you want. It's how a lot of people have been getting a lot of things. Hard to catch that on our standpoint, but the problem is you're messing with the data of the game. You're deleting data, and then if it's auto-saving or throwing stuff up to their servers and trying to resync, and you've deleted that data during that sync process, you're gonna have account issues, hands down. If you're deleting or messing with data, you risk the chance of losing your account because you're messing with the data of the game. I hope that helps a little bit, Drenix. And so we advise not to do it. You guys do what you want, but I wouldn't do it. See, hopefully I can get before 10 years. You'll get there, Gamer Mike. Just keep grinding. This game is a lot of grinding, and the new skill system has really helped that out, making it a lot more fun. So do 2,000 clans with 50 people each and be kind of with each other. We could have our main Facebook page and then have sub pages and discuss with everybody and have one giant alliance. That would be kind of cool. Together with our YouTube team and figure out where we are going, what we'll be posting. And I must have missed something. What's your next video going to be all about, if you don't mind asking? I don't know, Kyle. Like I said, I am going to make a video on how to contact support and work with that. I know Sam has been doing a lot of his own live streams from his channel. I think he's going to kind of do some from this channel as well. I'll do some live streams. When it comes down to it, it's not going to be a one-man show. I've got 3 kids, one turning 2 tomorrow, and a wife and a job and family and other responsibilities too. And so I can't do this alone. I need them to do that, and I don't necessarily know what the exact next step is, but I can tell you that we have some ideas and some fun stuff coming, because we want subscribers, because the more subscribers we have, the more effective this channel can be to help smaller YouTubers that want to get exposure if that makes sense. So hope I explained that properly. yes, there'll be tips, rating, live streams of all that stuff. How to get the bunker code, or how to make walls, build buildings, all that stuff. We start to finish, we have a list that was started, a checklist of items that we want to put on there. A lot of it is tutorials, a lot of it is, you know, informational, but we also want to have fun with this. Nobody wants to watch us just waving our character or making them go like this, or whatever. We that's not what everybody wants to see. Yeah, the beginners need to see that, but you experienced gamers and players are going to want to see raids live. You're going to want to see us rage out and get upset and ticked off. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see us sitting there every day. All right, here's how you do the chopper, and here's how you fill the gas tank, and here's how you paint the things. Obviously, new content. We'll live stream a little bit, show that, and get some hype built around that. So, and you know what? I'm not saying that we won't. It probably won't be anytime soon, but we might have 30 minutes where I sit here and just talk to you guys. Like right now, we're just talking, and I'm actually really enjoying myself a lot. So this is kind of cool. You guys have been great company. Um, Tips, raid videos, walkthrough. Yes, Sam, thank you. Live stream, normal game. So yeah, most will be pre-recorded though. Congrats, team up against the big one. That's going to be fun. Once we have teams of people, we can get in a group with people and kill the big one together, or whatever boss. It's going to be pretty cool. If there's a trading system, more useful for users to sign up and get. If there's a trading system sometime, a forum or web would be far more useful for users to sign up and get to interacting again. So Sam has kind of headed this, and I'll be honest with you guys, we don't monitor it very much yet. I mean, we're still adding it kind of to spread us a little thin, but we also have our own Discord channel now too. One of the announcements has a link to it. And once we get to that point, I mean, if people want to do clans, I definitely am not opposed to opening little channels inside of our Discord channel to do clans or whatever you guys want to do. But until we know the details on what to expect, I'm really hesitant to get anything going for clans or groups and stuff like that. Just because I don't want to get some elaborate thing set up and going and then find out that that's not even close to how they decided to do it, they being Kefir. So, but it is a good thought. It is a good thought, and something we'll be looking into. So, but I think I've caught up on all the questions. Like I said, I'm assuming maybe not a winner. Anyways, sent by community or just recorded by YouTubers, mods of YouTube channel, Facebook page. Just wondering. I think I know what you're asking there. It is going to be posted by us. No more red boxers. It will be posted by us. I don't know the best way to do with that. What I've done in the past, what I did with the last channel before it kind of went down and Christmas started, and it was kind of a lot to do at the same time. But I would take the person's video that I was trying to feature and do our intro, talk about the video for a second, which I'm probably going to get rid of that part because it was boring, and then go into their video and then end with their intro video and then a link to their channel and stuff like that. So I want to get to the point where we're using member videos. Like, you submit it to us, we do what we can to make it all make sense and fit the format that we choose, and then give you guys props. Link your channel, link your information in there, and give you props for letting us use the content. And then the viewers and followers that we have, hopefully all get to see it, see your channel, check out your stuff, and go from there. So only we could rate. I hope that answers your question. I love Star Wars, and my kid does too. So that's the Star Wars posters they're pretty cool. Actually, most of them are metal things up on my level 2 walls. So they're pretty cool. But I appreciate that, Leica. Shared clan bases would be awesome. Yeah, I've seen rumors of that. When they took out the fact that they weren't going to make a second floor, I got a little less excited about clan bases and stuff like that. Um, but even if it was a base where we just have boxes and people just drop stuff off and you take what you need, if you so choose to do that, I think that'd be cool. But who knows what they'll end up doing. Next 3 years, I'm sure. I think Dranix is a little bit more on point with that. I'd say it's probably sooner than later. I promise you, I absolutely promise you, they have more finished than they let us know. There is a lot more done and waiting to be released, and they're just waiting for the right time and to work out the bugs, more bugs than there are now, um, before they release it. I promise you that there is a lot more done than we realize. Um, Still have many things to do till that moment. Yeah, the last update obviously wasn't that huge. I haven't done Sector 7 yet, but they added to where you could kill the cocoons. Um, the one right before that, though, where they added the skills, that was a big update. And honestly, a lot of people, I think there's a lot of good feedback from that. It kind of gave the grinding and the everyday things that you do meaning. Go out to the woods and get stuff and build your skill points. So it kind of made grinding worth something more than just getting a few things. And I agree with Leica. Hooray for all the LDOE players around the world. You guys are awesome, and you guys totally. I mean, when I started in this group. I'm not talking about the whole game people, but in this group was 325 members, and at 350 I became a moderator, and it's kind of grown from there and really become a huge thing. I mean, on a daily basis, we're getting right now 300 to 500 members. We were up to 8,000 per day, 800 to 1,000 per day. We've been down to 50 per day, but the thing is, we are consistently growing and getting larger, and a lot of that has to do with you guys and what you guys post and talk about on the page. So, um, the game updates. Yeah, Kyle, the lagginess does seem to get bad every update, but within a few days, or they do those little patches afterwards, it seems like it helps a little bit. Um, but that does seem to be kind of a normal thing is lagginess after an update. But they're learning, they're getting better. Um, I mean, we haven't had Loot Me in a while, so that's definitely a bonus. Um, Yes, Ryan, the draw is over. I will go ahead. All right, so it is getting late here. It's about 10:45 p.m. What can I get worse? This game should have been made a few years from now. First, it's Drenix, I can see that. I can agree to that too. It is kind of groundbreaking. Ryan, to answer your question, yes, it is over. We've kind of been just chit chatting at this point. But to give you the list of winners, the first 9 I'm going to list are the regular winners. It is 11. Oh, for you, yeah. Sam, you need to probably go to bed, dude. You've got work tomorrow. Maybe you have work. I don't know if you guys throw grenades every day or not. I don't know what you're doing tomorrow. But I do have work tomorrow and kids to get to school. But so we'll probably be cutting it out at the latest in 15 minutes. But Ryan, your answer. Sorry, I got off on a tangent. Claire Michelle, Shelton Shipman, Vince Tortoreo, RV Cayetano, Gary Leask, Sebrin DCL. Again, I'm butchering these names. Juan Vega, Ikavance Bakani, and then Sarah Chalk are our normal winners. And then the grand prize winner was Nazar Noir. So those are our winners. I will say you're off tomorrow. Forget you, Sam. I just my tax dollars. I was just throwing them in the wind. Anyways, the what was I going to say? I forgot. Um, the The winners, the way that works is I do need their IDs, and I'm going to send those over to Veronica at Keffer. She's the one I've been working with. She's going to get that to the developers, and they'll get us get those people the prizes sent out. So, yeah, I mean, we were what 10 out of 1,500 chance at this point, so that's 1 out of 150. Not bad chances at all. And thank you, Ryan. It was not just me though. It was a little bit of everybody. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if it weren't for Laura saying, "Well, I'm just," because she said something, and I said, "Well, I'm not even gonna talk to them," and she goes, "Well, I'll just do it and see what happens." I was like, "Well, if she's putting in the effort, and she's only been a moderator for 3-4 days at the time, I guess I should put in some effort." And we got somewhere and got way more than I thought we ever would. So didn't know. Yes, Kyle. If once I reach out to them, they'll have 48 hours to respond. And my decision at this point, kind of just saying, hey, I kind of just made that decision on my own. But if they don't speak up within 48 hours, we don't get the information we need from them, we'll probably just do another lottery or another raffle, keeping the same winner list and drawing names again, and for however many prizes, if it's 2, 3, 4, whatever prizes. So or if I find out that 1 or 2 of them aren't members of the group, you have to be a member to be eligible, so those people would be disqualified instantly. At this point, we haven't checked any of that. I didn't want to check 1,500 names when all I really need is 10 winners to make sure that they are in fact members. So yeah, if they don't speak up for $100 some free stuff, I don't know how to make them speak up for something. So it might be a miracle. But anyways, I've got about 10 more minutes before I'm going to call it a night. Does anybody else have any other questions? We're basically just hanging out at this point. In fact, we've still got 13 people watching right now, and 15, and we're just talking. So if there's anybody that has any more questions, I'm totally open for answering questions, doing my best to answer anything. If not, then we can go ahead and call it, and I'll start tagging some people. But totally up to you guys. Let's see. I've got some messages on Facebook. He keeps talking. I wish I could show you guys what the admins and moderators are saying right now. They're talking about how the video is still so long. I guess I just like the attention. I don't know what to tell you guys. All right. Sam is calling tonight. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Dranix. Listen, guys, I am going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm going to cut off the stream. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. I appreciate all the work you guys do, and honestly, this would not be a thing without every one of you guys, admins, moderators, and members. If it weren't for you guys, this wouldn't work. So huge shout out to all of you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed your time. Mono weapon, even though it's almost a broken mono weapon, because I tried once and I didn't get it repaired. I was under the impression, no, I have not, because I haven't spent the steel on it. I'm saving my steel, which is a very slow process. I was under the impression, though, if you modded the weapon with the specialist, that you got your durability back. If I am wrong, I apologize. But I think you're supposed to... Oh, you can't. Okay. I misunderstood the question then. You can't. So you're asking, can you mod a weapon specialist? Can you mod a weapon even though it's already a broken mod weapon? Okay, I didn't read it properly. But you get your development. So I don't know the answer to that question myself. I haven't done it yet. I've been saving that steel. But maybe that'll come up in one of our videos. Maybe that's something that David can speak to a little bit better. He doesn't even accept modded weapons. I mean, it's getting modded and it's full quality. Okay, gotcha. So when you mod it, it becomes full quality, but you can't mod a modded weapon, I guess is what they're trying to say. Um, so I hope that answers the question. And if that's what you were saying and you want us to be able to do that, hopefully Kefir sees this far into the video. We're almost an hour in, so I don't know if they're going to watch us talk about things, but if they do, then maybe they'll take that into account. So. And we'll go from there. I hope you guys had a good time. You guys have a good night.